they'll move around the place, and if they see you, they think that you're an animatronic without a suit, and they will try to stuff you in one.
Yeah.
Complete with wires and everything.
Ah.
So of course you die.
Of course.
So you can't let them see you, but looking at the cameras takes power, turning on the lights takes power, shutting the doors takes power, and you're on a limited power supply for the night.
And you can't just like hide in a hole somewhere?
No.
Crap.
That took far longer than intended.
Brendan,
Welcome back.
I want to watch you play this game.
Nope. That's a big bucket of nope.
We should play
With a
it
side
on
of
the
nope.
show.
There aren't actually very many, like, there aren't a lot of jump scares, from what I understand. Just like, sometimes when you check the camera feeds, there will be one.
Ah, you're talking about face.
Yes, and they don't
Okay.
want to move on camera.
What did I just...
So you'll just like turn on the camera and catch one like staring at you.
I
But
don't
that's the
remember.
only kind of jump scare there is.
I don't remember you indicating any sort of topping on your bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that
Bacon
probably
and
would have
cheese?
been necessary.
As such, you have a bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Anyway, we are streaming now. We are on. I need a beverage.
Yay! We are on as though we were Donkey Kong.
Here, have some fries too. To go with your better.
Yay, fries.
I don't know, Brendan.
Also grease.
I don't think
And some napkins.
either
guys, for
you
grease.
or Mark actually
Napkins.
looks like an egg.
Ook.
I just don't think so.
Ook, ook.
Are you five guysing it up over there?
I think this is your
Yep.
bacon cheeseburger. It says 2 on it. I had a
Well-
little cheeseburger, so I presume it says 1.
Well, look at the receipt. It'll number them.
Riveting, folks.
The receipt is in my pants.
The receipt is on the bag.
Oh. Sandwich number 1, bacon. Okay, answered.
You guys realize how much
Okay.
less time that would have taken to just open up one of the burgers?
If Daniel knew what he was doing, that would have taken no time at all. It's like, it's right there in front of you, dude.
I don't usually go to the place.
Anyway, hello to anybody that is watching right now. I'm sure that this has been absolutely
And didn't leave.
Riveting.
riveting. Yes, that's a good
City
word.
for YouTube.
We've been talking about how Brendan is a little girl.
I am a little girl when it comes to horror games, I admit it.
Most
he
people
loves
are,
them.
I think.
He loves them. He loves
I
being a little
know!
girl.
Oh my god! Still playing through Dead Space.
I
Or
love
would be.
watching him be a little girl.
Well, speaking of being little girls, I guess, only... maybe not so much. King's Quest 4 tonight, The Perils of Rosella.
Segway!
The first one to actually have... The first King's Quest game to actually have a female lead.
Now, they were, except for the one of which we do not speak, all written by a female writer, weren't they?
Actually, I think all of them were. The only deal with number 8 was that the parent company of Sierra at the time was trying to override all of her artistic power, artistic control within the project. So because apparently King's Quest 7 had some questionable stuff in it, stuff that people objected to.
Questionable.
Like philosophical topics.
Whoa,
that were too shocking and out there for the mainstream.
I guess we'll see when we get there.
It's people who are too sensitive about
Get up.
stuff. I don't need any, thank you.
We will see when we get there.
That's making me intrigued by King's
Yep.
Quest 7.
See,
Okay,
I'm
thanks.
looking forward to 5 because I
Yeah.
have fond memories of 5.
5 is up next, but first,
First,
Yeah.
Rosella.
hey Brendan, could you turn the chair because I cannot see the things that I need to see over there.
At the angle I'm at, all I can see is Brendan stuffing his face.
Remember,
That's
Robot
all a lot of
Williams
people can
says,
see.
"Be careful." That's all she ever
Thank you.
says.
That helps.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is it actually gonna know?
Robot Williams says, "Be careful."
let's see. Does this one say King's Quest?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Okay.
She's like, "Cedric, be entertainment now." Be careful, Graham.
Yay.
Oh,
Stop
crap.
moving.
I need your
To-
thumb.
To
Oh,
be
that
fair-
didn't work.
To be fair, Graham does need to be careful. Graham gets killed a
Hold
lot.
on a second.
I require your thumb.
Oh. That did not work the way I had hoped it would. Go.
Oh right, this is the one that's so primitive looking.
Yep. Okay, I need to do something with the screen resolution here real quick because that. Actually, no, I don't need to mess with the resolution. I need to mess with DOSBox.
It's from an elder time,
So
when the stars were
you
bright.
get to see me poke
And
around.
Cthulhu appeared in.
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of.
Right.
When robots wrote adventure games.
So it was an age of high
DOSBox.
adventure?
Is that the right one?
Depending
Or-
on the decade,
wait.
possibly.
That might not be the right one. Actually, wait, I have another way to go about this. This should not be best for the properties. Start again. Okay, so that's here.
What are you looking for?
Cell phone.
Is it in the bathroom?
Or check calling.
This is the one that I want.
There it is.
Okay, where is thing?
So if either of you find jets, tried out Wasteland 2?
Nope.
Try that one too.
Wasteland 2.
Oh. I heard Wasteman.
No, Wasteland.
So, after all these years, Elliot has written a sequel? That's great.
I hated that poem.
How about you, TJ?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's the, well, Wasteland was the precursor to Fallout,
Oh.
basically. Came out, I
There
think,
we
in
go.
the 80s.
That did it.
Uh-huh.
And holds a lot of the same, like, DNA that you get with the Fallout games eventually. And they kickstarted the sequel, Wasteland 2. And
I thought we had a score more than 0.
I thought we did too.
We need to load.
Okay.
And, like, the game just came out, like, I think yesterday or this week sometime.
Those trees
Them
truly
trees.
are
Graphics.
shapes man was not meant to behold.
Art.
Okay, I do not remember what we were doing at all.
We were doing something for...
Wandering around, falling into various fairy tales.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was the Super Biatch. Weren't we doing things for her?
Yes. Yeah, you're doing things.
We
for
were,
her.
but her current quest will actually kind of be a while.
Yep, because this game occurs in real time. And there are things that we need to do at night.
So in the meantime, we were doing something for Graham.
I remember that you got her the unicorn.
Yep.
Possibly related to.
And there was another thing after that, I think.
Yeah.
Weren't we foodling around with like the organ and stuff, and we couldn't find music for it? And then there was something else we were doing, and
There was an
That
organ.
Was earlier than that.
Was it a heart or a kidney?
It was a pipe.
The esophagus then.
dang it, Mabry.
If I make enough puns, maybe I can stay awake.
There was something else that
What
she
did Clumsy
wanted you to
do?
That was slightly rude. I come into the chat and some say robot go McFeel be creeping.
Do the creep. Do the creep.
I'm not sneaking, I'm creeping.
Sneaking.
Ellie, I really don't remember what quest you were doing for her. She wanted you to get something.
It was something ridiculous.
It's like Pandora's box.
Yes!
That's exactly
That-
what
yeah,
it
But
was.
we
is
don't
it.
want to do that yet.
Nope.
I don't think we want to do that, period.
Ever.
Tiny crown.
Put it on.
Where? Tiny crown.
Ribbit.
She's such a cute little baby frog girl.
She is. Don't get eaten by the troll.
Nope. I'm going to stop right here for the moment. 'Cause
And eat his burger.
and eat my burger while Daniel figures out what we need to be doing.
Burgers.
Not dying. I
What
think
was
we need
that
to be
walk
not
back?
dying.
Wait, so we are supposedly score-wise exactly halfway through the game. Almost.
How odd.
Yep.
Like, by 1 point less than halfway.
This is 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yarp.
Numbers.
Numbers. Bonesaw is ready.
King's Quest 4, Perils of Penelope Tipstop.
Okay. I heard rumors about some version of this game containing an Easter egg where if you typed "beam me up," you would go to like the bridge of the Enterprise.
Oh,
Which
now
is-
I'm disappointed that that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mark,
Enterprise.
make it happen.
Make it saving.
I was
Make
about
it
to
so.
I want to get on board the bridge of the ISX Enterprise.
The ISX Enterprise.
I've got to say, that artist's impression ship looks cooler than the ones from Star Trek. It's a lot smaller, but it looks downright plausible. What version? PC? Probably PC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we ain't playing it on a GameCubes, so
Game cubes.
yeah.
What about Game Touch Region? Are you playing on Game Touch Region?
No. No, we are not.
Do I want SSJ Gohan 1? Or Banana Girls Pointless?
Well,
What?
that really is the eternal question, isn't it?
The internal question.
But you made it an external question. You ruined it.
It's either way. The question is awesome.
Alright. Something about a fruit.
We don't have any fruit. How about we? Did we do anything with the fish we caught? Maybe the troll would like a fish.
Oh, why is everything so... All the directions are really relative. Says walk west 1, south 1, then east 1.
From where?
From
Oh wait, this is the Witch
places.
Party Cave with the Witch's Eyeball. We already got that.
Mm-hmm.
Walk those places from places.
We have a silver flute.
We'll see. We got the Scarab and Gate Witches back there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Crown. In the cave. The board.
Mm-hmm.
Put the board outside the cave, toward the edge.
So
Hold up.
we literally may just have to wait hours and hours for it to be night in the game.
No.
Please.
Well,
No.
there's other stuff to do, but
We haven't met the snake yet, so you don't need to wait hours yet. Very small opening in the cave, in the port over chasm.
Unless there's a command for wait till it is night.
Walk across the porch and pick it up on the other side. Walk north one screen.
worst case, we can make DOSBox fast forward.
I like this plan.
Jump
Another.
landmark. That's interesting.
Mm.
Okay,
Hiccups.
so I think we should be in the troll party cave.
That's where I am.
Save in each new room of the cave so you can exit and return to the room if the troll does appear. Walk south then down to the bottom of the room and east.
We're supposed to save in each room.
Yeah, but the troll keeps on appearing.
Go away, troll.
Here we go. This lamp is not helping.
This lamp is not a very helpful lamp.
Yeah, let's move. She's around
Well,
like
you're
five.
supposed to rub it so the genie comes out.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
Let's move. She's
so-
surrounded by fireflies.
saying that sentence out of context, fun.
This time, he is the one with the dirty mind, not me. I'm just saying. This time.
And I'm certain over 40% of humans watching also thought it.
Anyway, south, you said?
Let's see. Oh dear, pants. What's this about rattle? No, I resized the window so that I could watch the chat and it derped. But okay. South one, yes.
Excuse me.
Ah!
Oop,
Yeah, it's the troll. Go
Yeah,
back.
control again.
oop.
Wait, wait, wait.
Okay,
followed
so
you.
that's why.
Ooh, what's it gonna do with us? Is it gonna kill us?
I think, yeah. Fate be what it may, you are dragged off to meet it. No troll.
Robot Williams says, be more careful. Thanks, Robot Williams. You're so useful. You're like that owl you'll be writing in the future.
Nope.
Go back.
Are you guys locked in the trunk of something?
Yes, locked in the trunk of a car.
Okay. What's your poos word?
Really long, and I can't say it on the air.
Here, I'll get it.
Ah. Here. Oh. I'll let you do it. No troll on the next screen.
Also, ew. Poo sword?
What?
What?
Because of how
Okay.
you said password.
Oh.
That could be read as poo sword.
Anyway, where to now? I've gone one south, and there is no troll.
Go to bottom of the screen.
What?
If
Say
someone was
again in
wielding-
English.
Go to the bottom of the screen.
Daniel, if someone was wielding a poo sword,
Ew.
wouldn't you run in terror?
Ew.
Well then, it's an effective weapon.
Ew. Sepsis.
Oh boy!
Oh.
It's this again.
Hooray!
There aren't that many of them on this one. We don't have many slave options.
Alright.
Sluts.
You mean save options?
What did I say?
Slave.
Slave.
Wow.
Oh boy. No, you can't. If you buy robot slaves, your legal status will go from clean to fugitive.
Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the screen now. Now what?
Then go forward. What? Walk east 2 screens. A very small opening can be seen at the right side of the cave. Although be careful, as there's a chasm in this area.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That's why we're down at the bottom.
No.
Stay tuned for Mabry to make more Freudian slips.
Freudian slips.
Also, what bonus?
Score.
Okay, we made.
Is that the undergarment that most female psychologists wear?
No, only male psychologists
Ho-ho!
who would like to see women out of theirs.
Freudian slip. Oh, I didn't.
I forgot about that
I
save
forgot a
file.
slip was a type of clothing.
That's because you've never read any Piers Anthony.
What's he right again?
Fantasy and sci-fi?
Fantasy with lots of puns. All the puns. And the Freudian slip is a pun that he made. Essentially, the Xanth novels are just one series of puns following another. That's all there is to them, is puns.
Sounds like a horrible existence for the inhabitants.
They seem
Our
pretty
world
happy.
is so stupid. Everything's a pun.
There's the thing. What is the thing?
There is a thing.
I want to know what the thing is.
Oh, is that a little hole?
This is the darkest cave you've ever seen. Are we in danger of being eaten by a Groot? You see an opening in the distance.
Well, your terrible lantern doesn't help.
Be careful lest we fall into a chasm.
Again.
A Groot chasm.
No, you've got a lantern. No matter how terrible, a Gru won't bother you if you've got a lantern. They really, really hate light.
Wow. That was just having trouble keeping up with your typings.
Chasm!
Goody.
Found it! Oh goodness!
A chasm!
Just what I've always wanted.
Oh goodness!
Okay, so-
A puppy!
This time, let's go up a little bit first.
Now let's put down a board right where we fell.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that looks a little bit like...
Use board on ground, maybe.
Try to put board down.
Feeling in the dark, you manage to place the board across the crevice. Now, can you cross it safely?
Probably
I
not.
don't know. Can I see it?
No.
Thanks, Daniel.
Daniel is classic.
Not flags! Oh, that's a vexation. That is a oscillating vexation. Okay, enter the command, put board over chasm. When she says she is not close enough, walk small distance, try it again, keep doing this, just put the board into the area, walk across the board, pick it up on the other side.
Ooh.
It'll automatically be picked up on the other side. Walk north one screen, and then you go through the opening to exit the cave.
What?
I'm pretty sure you have to actually navigate it.
Even
But I
though
can't
you
see
can't
it.
see where it is. It's essentially whether or not you can get lucky.
Oh, this is
It
stupid.
might be in the same spot you put it down.
It wasn't, though.
Oh.
But what if you go like straight right after putting it down the board?
I did that.
Oh.
But hey, Mark, it could be worse.
There could be fireballs.
That
At least there aren't any more trolls. This is starting to get homestuck on us.
one didn't even show us where the chasm was. You couldn't see it.
No.
Is the chasm moving?
That's probably uneven.
There it is. Okay. Just go straight right. Nope.
What orientation is the board?
I don't know. We can't see it.
What chirality is the board? Is the board somehow associated with Canada?
Cross. Nope. Nope, of course it doesn't.
Can you go any further up than you already have?
Yeah.
This game's
And then
got
she'll
JPEG.
fall into the chasm. This game doesn't understand safely. No shinola, Sherlock.
Okay, so if we do this enough times, eventually the chasm will be filled to the brim with dead Rosellas, and we'll just be able to walk across.
If only.
No. We're reloading the game, not hitting a Vita chamber and getting an immediate clone.
Oh man.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Why aren't you saving after you've placed the board instead of reloading and replacing it?
Dun dun dun!
Because I don't know if placing the board is relative to my current position.
Well, it It seems not to be, because you've tried going straight after placing the board.
I've got
Have you
a
tried just
big
walking
bag of
straight
fresh
right
food.
after?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, try going north. Like a chasm.
It's dark to see it.
Feelable. Feel sad.
Talk to chasm.
Feel sad.
What does just look get you?
It's dark.
Oh.
It would get me to the other side of the chasm. Come on.
Rosella.
Man,
Seriously, try.
I miss
try
the fly wing.
Try going further up.
She should have gotten her brother to teach her magic.
Oh, Michael One's here again. That's another articulate falling to your death message relative to the usual. Ah!
Goodness, a chasm.
How about look/stare into the chasm?
And see if it stares also into you.
How about try lucky hit?
Oh.
Big old belts.
Sadness.
The board over.
You need to take another step.
Hams! Lay board over
Alright, now
chaps.
try going right.
I can't go right.
Okay,
Oh.
go up one, then go right. Up one.
Oh.
Ah, where is the board?
Find us an answer, Daniel. Look online somewhere.
Where is the board? Is it in Canada? Banana Girl, help!
I think we should try putting the board down and then saving.
I don't think that'll actually help.
Well, yes, because what it means is we can then try every single, like, go all the way down, try to cross there, go all the way down, then up one, then try to cross there.
Location.
And we did it!
What? What? What?
Save that game.
Save that ish right now.
Safely. Anything useful in this cave?
No, we're leaving it. Through this exit here, this exit.
That'll take us to somewhere we couldn't otherwise get.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I don't even. What? Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
That's right. Because a slip of a thing, like that, can squeeze through, all these narrow cracks and crevices.
That weren't really that narrow at all.
Now you want to jump from grass tuft to grass tuft.
Oh, really?
Fantastic.
Boing. Boing.
I love how her hair does. That's just adorable.
Get those two little braids.
I'm surprised it doesn't have us turn into Frog Rosella first. Just hopping around the swamp as Froggy.
If we were a frog, why would we bother jumping? We
You
just
could just
swim.
swim.
Because frogs kick butt at jumping?
We do. Ooh, a fruit.
Right, we needed a fruit. What do we need a fruit for?
For Graham to cure his stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we need to make some graham crackers for him.
Oh crap! It's a snake.
They're on the flute.
Oh man.
Sway, 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 sway. Look at her go.
Nervously, you raise the flute to your mouth and begin to play a melodic tune to the big cobra, who begins to sway with the music. Soon the snake is mesmerized by it and falls into a hypnotic trance.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Really?
Why
We
did-
need the board.
Oh.
Oh no, the board!
Don't you know that some swamps are quagmires that will suck you under? As you take your last breath, you contemplate this final information.
Dadgummit.
Robot Williams says nothing useful.
Rosella is a lot less fun to watch bouncing around than, one could wish.
Wow.
It's not like this is Valkyrie profile or anything.
Yep.
Was there a lot of jiggle in that? I don't recall.
It was a game where you never left level 1 and just kind of sat there tapping the jump button. And for sprite graphics, that's just impressive.
To me, my loyal Einherjar.
I started playing that game, and I got stuck. Or bored. I can't remember which it was. It was a long time ago.
Purloinment.
Pick fruit.
Okay.
Ah. Well, wait. Get bored. Get bored.
Yes.
Yeah, you need that to get back.
Oh!
No.
Oh.
Oh!
Why?
I think we had to jump all the way back that way and then go that way again.
Or you could just pick up the board immediately after crossing it.
Yeah, but we'd forgotten that. We'd already jumped to the next one.
This board is like the most important item in the game.
Why can't I just be like jump, 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 jump? It only did one of those.
Jump, 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 jump.
Aw.
Jump, 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 jump.
Try like jump twice.
Jump X2 combo.
Jump safely!
Jump all the jumps.
Jumpin' jacks. That wouldn't help, actually.
I think all we've got is jump.
Dang it. I wish it was a word that I could type with two hands. That would be less of a pain.
Wouldn't it be great if I had like a bash shell style history? You could just like press up.
You could type jump out in text, copy it, and then just paste it there over and over.
No!
Oh!
Why? The answer's right there! Grab, woman, grab! Ugh!
Oh, Rosella.
She's not good at life.
She's not used to the peasant dress. That's
Ugh.
what's got her confused.
Hey, if she were wearing princess heels, she'd be dull already.
No, because she's used to them.
His heels are terrible.
It's all a matter of what you're used to.
It'll cause your spine to suddenly snap for no reason. Not today, shark.
Oh.
I can't dive.
Just alright, take Dom.
Because of the time it took when you mistyped it.
Oh no.
At least, yeah, you've got to go back to the one before that. When you just laid down the board.
Rosella,
You
which
could
for-
always play the flute a second time.
Wish for a pair of 7 league boots.
Take J.
Tick board.
Bye bye, Snake.
Screw you, Snake. Replace fruit with.
Did you know that snakes have forked?
Yep. Tongues. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the relevant organ, surely.
Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds it.
Oh, good. We don't have to go back through the cave.
Yep.
Apparently not.
What a terrible night for a curse.
Oh, yeah, we do. It's just that it's night now.
It's getting spooky. Spoopy. Give me a case of the spoops.
And now, in a little bit, we're gonna have to cross that chasm again. But hey, there still aren't any fireballs.
Yeah. Small comfort.
Useless freaking lantern.
Chasm spasm. Hi. When this goes up on YouTube, I think it's gonna have to be titled Chasm Spasm. Or subtitle. Yeah.
No. No, you can't. You can't cross this. Apparently it's whenever you aren't expecting it to work.
Secrets and sandwiches. God dang.
Okay. Now we're to the easier part.
Leaving.
Until we get to the part with trolls.
We're leaving as quickly as we can. Don't want to see the troll again.
Leaving the dark cave now. Don't want to see the troll. Crap.
Stupid troll.
Ah!
They can follow you.
Mm-hmm.
No, they can't.
Sometimes. It did
No,
once.
not allowed.
That's not cool, man. That was the zone line. The zone line.
Yes.
Zoinks!
Really?
Like, look out, Scoop. We're getting trolled.
Hello, Ranky.
As you can see, Brendan is hoping someone will feed him a doggy biscuit.
Hey, I do like snacks.
We have cat treats.
I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no.
But are you saying yan?
Realize we have had to go through the entire set of saves.
Mm-hmm.
Going through this cave, doing the thing there, and coming back.
Yep.
Escape!
All the space is available to us for saving.
Frog party! .avi. Oh, had to get out of order the frog.
You know what my thoughts on the frog is, right?
Hmm?
Frogs are tasty.
Their
Aw.
legs sure am good.
Oh, I thought we were frogging the... I guess we can just walk through.
Okay.
Yeah, last time we just walked through.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looks like she was sinking. Like, what? I thought you could swim, Mom. What the heck? A cat descends the stairs.
Are you sure that's a cat? It looks more
Really?
like a cotton ball to me.
Mark!
What did he do? What did he do? I missed it. I was looking
Look at his save name.
Oh.
Give me the top of your hand, sir. Now give me the fist.
Okay, now do we have a rattle?
I think that's something that we've discussed on the podcast before. Anyway, moving on.
Digits.
Also, I thought frogging meant like punching someone with your knuckle out and it hurts a lot.
I don't know.
Let's not debate semantics here.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
that's fine.
Let's engage in semantics.
let's tell me what to do next.
Let's debate syntax instead.
See, I'm just looking
I
at
like
how fluffy
semicolons.
Remy is.
She's very
She's
fluffy.
a cotton ball with feet. Not legs, feet.
And claws.
Oh, and a tail.
And dull teeth.
Oh god, zombies.
We got scared.
Run! Run!
Don't we have a scarab? No, we have a scarab. We have a scarab. Check for a scarab.
Scarab. We have a scarab.
Yep.
You should protect us from the undeads. Because we need to go to the manch. Also, do we have a rattle?
I don't know.
And I'm in the
We do not have a rattle.
I thought we did at some point, but maybe not.
I don't remember a
No
rattle.
rattle.
Where
Not
did we
even a snake.
where did we rattle?
A giant crow stole it.
To the manch.
Am I the only person who gets that reference?
It would appear so.
Oh good.
It makes him sink. Blah. Go away, undeads.
See, there's the crow.
Ah!
No, actually, it didn't take the rattle. It just frightened them so much that they stopped fighting over it. Do you really not remember this, Brendan?
No.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum were going
Right.
to have a battle. For Tweedledee said Tweedledum
Something about a rattle. No.
Lord Bobry says
Spoiled his nice
podcast
rattle.
question mark?
a baby.
There's a podcast that Brendan and I and sometimes Daniel are a part of called The Load-Bearing Bosses. A lot of what we talk about on there is not appropriate for on here. So I'll leave it at that. Go listen to it if you want. It
involves
it's
adult
fun.
words.
Yeah, and situations
Circumstances.
and
And terrible things Will thinks of.
yeah.
You'll find out who he is if you go.
And I would joke about brief nudity, but it's a podcast. There's no video anyway.
There's sometimes Monte Cristo sandwiches, as I understand it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the sandwich of revenge.
They wheeled my husband in the door after that one.
The sandwich of Monte Cristo. Never,
As in he was the wheel.
never eat food with themes of revenge. It will take it.
Yeah,
Now then,
pretty much.
Something about a shovel. Doody doo doo.
We
Did
have
the
a
baby
shovel.
Go to the library and examine the painting in the library.
Painting in the library. Wasn't the library
Oh
downstairs?
yeah.
Library.
Mama. Library.
Examine the painting.
The painting is creepy as crap.
An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently and notice that her eyes seem to stare at the left wall of the parlor.
Dun, dun.
Because there's a door there that we already opened.
Yeah, it's wide open.
This was my favorite part.
Oh no! Rosella, why are you so bad at stairs?
Because she's used to having strapping young men carry her up them, sweeping her off her feet.
Also because we're given 2D controls in a scene that's trying to be 3D.
Graphics.
Yep.
Yay! Wait, actually, before we bother going through all this chaos, do we have a shovel?
Yes.
Okay, let's not do that then. We already got the shovel.
Oh.
That's all that was about. Take the shovel, leave it again, head into the graveyard, look around, find the grave of a sadness, dig it up, and return to the house.
At least I think we have the
grave
shovel.
robbing.
Yep, we have the shovel.
I love grave robbing. It's my favorite.
Do you like grave robbing from babies
Yes. Also my favorite.
to appease their tiny baby ghosts?
Yes. I love when she falls a short distance. It's so funny.
Sparkle, sparkle. I don't trust that at all. Alright. Do the graveyard.
Which-
Ignore zombies and dig up a baby's grave.
Which one? To the left or to the right?
Down?
Head out into the graveyard.
Well.
There were more graves to the left.
Take a pick.
Oh, that's one with zombies. Run away.
Remember
It's
the
fine.
scarab.
Zombies can't hurt us.
Yep.
Look, that one's scared and running away. Okay, that's great. Read. Nope.
We don't want a soldier.
Nope.
Nope.
How? The baby could have been someone's wife.
No.
Depending on the culture, I suppose.
Maybe the volcanoes. Oh no.
Very well. What is this game?
King's Quest 4.
Nice. Great.
The Perils of Penelope Pitstop.
That's not
Those ones,
Tombstone.
yeah,
That's a
those
wall.
are.
That's
Those
a
are.
wall.
That's rubble.
Her,
Rubble. Read the pile of broken things.
nope.
See you guys later.
Nope.
Later.
Oops.
I remember Dr. I lets them.
Also not Tombstone.
Nope.
Okay, I guess it's the next screen.
Okay, to the other one.
Find the spooky baby grave. Do-do-do-do-do. I hope the ghost baby didn't get a spoopy.
Wonder if it's this little cross.
She done her best. I like that.
I did it. Nope.
Live to 19.
A dentist. Baby dentist.
Smartest baby ever.
No, cruelest baby ever.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Big no. 99.
99-year-old baby.
Hey, you don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
It worked!
Oh, goodness, it took some... Look at Rosella's dark works.
Wow.
I'm
She
surprised that
physically-
That's taking a while.
I'm surprised that typing it that way actually worked.
What was your exact wording?
We dig a small
Dig
hole,
up
but
baby
don't,
grave.
I think we
but
missed.
don't find anything of interest, though.
I think we missed. Gotta fill in that hole with the other hole.
Nope. It's just gonna be 2 holes.
It's gonna be like that part in Link to the Past.
No! Wait, I thought that was Link's Awakening.
Either.
That's true.
I thought it was Ocarina of Time.
No, I don't think you dig an ocarina at all.
You tell Dompe where to dig.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah, but
You don't dig places that leave holes there.
it's totally different. Okay, so you need to go 1 down from the hole.
Where's
There.
this baby at?
Where that baby at? Where that dead baby?
Gosh, yeah, we could have just dug up the entire screen by now without bothering to read the tombstone. Sooner or later, we'd have found it. Okay, go up that area between.
Wait, actually, there's a ghost of a little boy as well.
Oh.
This could be the wrong grave.
Well, Peachy,
Man, she just keeps going.
I don't think we're gonna
this
find
isn't it.
anything.
Try that little grave with the fence around it.
Here lies a poor woman who was always tired. She lived in a house where help wasn't hired. Her last words on earth were, "Dear friends, I am going to where there's no cooking or washing or sewing. For everything there is exact to my wishes. For where they don't eat, there's no washing of dishes. I'll be where loud anthems will always be ringing. But having no voice, I'll be quit of the singing. Don't mourn for me now, don't mourn for me never. I am going to do nothing forever and ever."
Okay.
How about this one that's fallen over here?
Yes, that one.
Huh. Okay.
Where's the
Which way
baby?
the zombies go? There's that little teeny stone far to the right. I'm not sure if it's.
It's
A
just
grave.
a rock.
Also, it's
got a
possible
rock.
just dig would suffice for a command.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I've been typing.
Okay. Okay, Banana Girl. We're gonna go
Nope.
back to T. Hayes.
Oh
What?
no!
Are you
What
serious?
just happened?
The
He
shovel
the
broke.
shovel.
Whoa. Wow.
Well, shirts.
Well, we didn't make any progress, so...
Well then.
Let's go back to your baby crying and then start looking around again.
Or
Yeah,
heck, we
probably
could
need
just-
to flag the baby ghost first. Oh my goodness, that's obnoxious.
Where do we hear the baby crying?
Yeah, it's the West Graveyard apparently.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we need to.
This person has more detail than Banana Girl did.
We need to go up and see the ghost first.
You hear the ghost, yeah.
Oh, we
We
only
heard
need
it.
to hear it?
Did we ever see a ghost?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we just heard it.
So now we go to the west graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
Journey to the West Graveyard.
What do you see? On the
Wait, there's that little teeny stone there.
Lord Owningsby.
It looks like there's one up far and to the left. You see it?
Yeah,
Up on the
there's-
tree branch. I don't think we checked that one last time.
Thorpe's corpse. How about this fallen cross here?
The grave is
Yes!
top left corner.
Yes, here we go.
Out of the way, zombie.
Too busy digging up a baby grave.
I got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for zombies.
I always have time for zombies.
Silver baby
Baby
rattle.
rattle.
Everything is made of silver.
Do-do-do.
Silver is a magical metal.
Okay, fine. I'll just leave it dug up.
Yep. Because you're classy that way.
We'll just let it fill with raccoons. Jeez.
Raccoons. Raccoons are evil. Sort of like ferrets and monkeys. Monkeys are evil.
Hey, Mary, look hard to port for an excessive burst of cute.
Hard.
I am hard to port for.
Harder to port.
Oh. Oh.
Vince is curled up in the chair.
Vince
That
is
is quite
pretty
cute.
cute. Oh, that is kind of creepy. But rattle
Yeah,
it.
rattle.
Does this do anything other than get us points?
Oh no. I think it's important though. Like,
Terrible
keep it-
rattling of chains from downstairs.
Oh. So we're just gonna have to run around the cemetery digging things up to soothe various ghosts. Oh, for
We've got to
heaven's
play
sake.
Ghost Detective for a bit.
And then finally, when we finish going through all of these ghosts, there's a useful thing.
Hey, it's that guy from Marley and Marley.
Ooh.
The old miser's ghost, loud moans and groans drown out your attempted conversation.
What do you think he wants?
Your old partners, Jacob and Robert Marley.
Yeah.
Marley and Marley.
Ooh.
It took me like years and years to get the joke with Robert Marley's name.
Okay, where was the miser's
Oh!
grave?
I'd never gotten it before either, and I just did now.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
not the
then.
last one to get that. No, it's pretty
I look
great.
for the miser.
Not that one.
I think it might be that one that's fallen over.
Bottom left corner of the west graveyard.
Yep, okay.
There's be a bag of pirate booty.
Bag of booty, bag of booty.
Better bag that booty up.
Oh, bag booty, bag booty, bag booty.
It's a bag of booty. Booty bag.
I think they just like saying booty.
Booty, 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 booty.
Arr, booty.
You'd think the zombies would learn.
They're zombies.
Zombies
can't,
can't
they're too dumb.
learn. They're dead.
And
And dead dumb.
Bag of gold coins.
loot.
Yeah, money.
And the baby grave is still dug. Now they're both got filled for raccoons.
This graveyard is going to just be positively infested with raccoons.
I think I'm implying that raccoons are some sort of fluid, like cats. Okay, it just
He went to the left last time.
it just got even cuter over here.
No. Oh, did you see the
Oh.
little paw twitch?
Saw it.
So cute.
wake him up.
I'm not convinced he's actually an adult cat. I think he's actually just literally a giant kitten.
Emphasis on giant because holy crap, he's huge.
Hey, stole this from your grave.
You offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches it from your hands and then promptly disappears.
I think we're gonna have like how many of these ghosts? 3 or 4 anyway.
Sorrowful weeping.
It's gonna be the
Sweeping.
woman.
Now, which one? Oh, wait. I bet I know.
You can actually find this ghost, and there's actually some sort of hint about what she's lost.
Is it this one?
Nope.
Oh, but it's all talking about being sad.
Yeah, but the implication was that it was a woman's voice.
Yeah. Okay, which one is it then?
East graveyard. The grave at the left side of the cross.
That's that one that you were right next to before you went.
Betty Cowton.
Which was a nice
Sorrow and grief made
lost
her
her
decay.
lover at sea.
Dig dug. Yay, you found a lovely locket. All right, grave robbing, yeah. Whew. Go team.
Indeed. Rosella may not be a murderous girl, but she is apparently a grave robbing girl.
She also steals from snakes.
She is a larcenous girl.
She's a master thief.
She's a naughty girl.
Fun.
As the spooky weeping comes the vision.
Said it was coming from upstairs before, but
You're upstairs.
yeah.
Oh wait, jewelry box. Jewelry box. I'll bet. Actually, how about I just read it? Oh no, you should see invisible ghosts. Never mind.
Check by the window.
There.
Hello.
You see the sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits in her rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break.
Young women don't sit in rocking chairs.
Ghost.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air.
Okay, so maybe one more ghost? 2?
Loud wailing sound comes from downstairs.
That's gonna be that's gonna be the little boy. Oh.
It's the cat police. Loud wailing sound. I think it's a bird. Shoop, 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 shoop.
You have encountered the gentleman ghost of the distinguished lord of the manor. He wails despondently as he seems to be looking for something he desperately wants.
Lord of the Man.
Okay.
There was a Lord somebody.
Yep.
I think he was in the East Graveyard.
Actually, I think it was in the west.
Okay, well then. I meant West.
Like this one right here. Lord Coningsby.
Yes, I say. What?
Impressive Medal of Honor.
Are we gonna have to dig up every single grave in the graveyard?
I hope not.
All the graves.
Rosella, ghost detective.
He's not here now.
Where'd you go, Ghostman?
He's a mobile ghost.
Ghostman. Ghosty ghost.
There he is. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. And I'm Robin Leach again.
What now?
Dead styles of the rich and famous. Wait. It looked like someone was just about to appear when you were leaving that note line.
Is that the last ghost?
Let's see, Andy. Shows his fresh wall from east and south.
Try going back to that other room where he disappeared. Maybe your brain was right and something was appearing. I bet what we're gonna get is some music to play on that stupid organ.
A cute little boy ghost suddenly appear. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room.
Okay, well, we know where we need to look. You tried to dig it up before. This is Willie. Ghost number 5. I'm gonna go dig his stuff up first.
I'm just.
Make
It
you
seems
chase-
like he's leading us somewhere. He is leading us somewhere.
Does this ladder still work?
We'll find out. Slowly.
Bonk! It was just the ceiling.
Hey, this hatch is just painted on. The boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with.
There's the flag we wanted.
Nah.
Yeah.
Climb down.
Incidentally, does anyone else think it's hilarious that it's a mansion with, 3 whole rooms upstairs and 3 whole rooms down? Well, 4, I guess, if you count this room downstairs. It's a mansion, I tell you.
And not a
To be
single.
fair, Rosella might be used to castles, but considering the rest of the houses you see in the game,
And not a
That's
single
probably a
bathroom to be
mansion.
seen.
That's the wrong one. One all the way up the top.
oh god. Since when are there zombies? What
It's
did you
night
do?
now.
But it's okay, we had a scare.
You misread this book.
You should know better than to touch the metal. Also, getting food worked out surprisingly well. There was a little more of a wait than usual, so I got a coupon for a free sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Hey,
Sandwich.
free things.
From...
Toy horse.
From Chick-fil-A.
Ah. You're fleecing the man.
Yeah, I will take free things from them always.
Oh, yeah.
Toy horse, not real horse. Do not eat.
Important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
Hamburger,
Hey, sleepy
hamburger,
cat.
pony.
How many more Ghostbusters references, Brendan, do you think we can make while she is continuing to deal with this ghost? We've only got a few more minutes left.
I don't know.
Well, do you have a plan?
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
And I like that plan. Happy to be part of it.
Excited, honey.
Whatever.
Damn it.
I know, I'm just not good enough for you. I misquote Ghostbusters.
You give the toy horse to the little boy ghost in hopes that he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly he grins at you, and in a twinkling disappears.
Exorcism complete.
Okay, now we've read the House of Ghosts.
Chost. Look in best.
I was about to type
That's-
look in
I
ghost.
told you we would get music. Did I not say music?
Yay! Sheep music.
Ba.
Ram you.
No Baram you. New York sheep. This is a New York sheep. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Mark, do you want to let Brendan play the next
No.
bit going up those stairs?
No.
Oh, it stares the clock. Thousands of curses, it stares the clock. As I downstairs, she's a very, very, very bad stairs. So many of these save files, they're things I've been saying.
It's staircases like this that are the reason that all these princesses grow their hair so long, so that they can, Rapunzel it up instead of having to go up and down these staircases. I mean, look how much easier that ladder was to climb than the staircase.
You're in a maze of twisty stairs, all alike.
Also, her expression is so vacuous.
But
And that's why I didn't want to do stairs o'clock.
See, that's why we wanted you to do stairs o'clock.
I like how you were saved in the same room she fell. It's just like, blip.
Respawn.
She just gets up and teleports. Sleepy cat. So fuzzy. Yay! And wait for all the ghosts to show up one by one and just dance.
No, the ghosts all left. They totally have a sit here for a nice long time while she plays.
A small drawer has opened in the organ. Take a key.
Was there a door anywhere that we weren't able to open?
The catacomb.
Alright, that's probably what this is for.
A skeleton key for a skeleton door.
Can we say just go downstairs?
That'd be awesome. But no, the Rosella model doesn't come equipped with an autopilot.
Stupid.
Shouldn't have cheaped out.
I miss Graham. You know, at this point, it doesn't matter if you fall.
That's true.
Yep, the Eastern Crypto.
Yay, crypt.
Cryptography.
Kryptonian.
Hey, Daniel,
Cryptozoological.
could you grab me a drink?
Cryptos.
Before it explodes? Sure.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I already think that explodes. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Use that here right now.
Crimped, because
Okay. To the house, walk east from screen, and unlock door of the crib.
how specific.
It actually wasn't that specific. Unlock door with key would have sufficed. Wait, zombies. When did this get to be Egypt?
What an incredible place. This looks like an ancient burial tomb with hieroglyphics written on the walls and an old coffin against the far wall. A pile of rope is at the edge of the upper platform.
Take rope!
You see an odd-looking little chest here. It must be Pandora's box.
Dun, dun.
You reach down and get the pile of rope. To your happy surprise, you find that the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of the platform. Gladly, you throw the rope ladder over the edge of the platform, where it falls to the floor below.
Climb down.
Damper, damper.
Out for the mummy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Ha. Eat it.
Hello, crud scarab. Undead are scared of scarabs.
Do not look
open.
in box. Actually, save, then totally open the box.
Save it. Yes. Presumably hope and nothing else.
Okay, but you'll be sorry. That was very foolish, Rosella. Now look what you've gone and done. You've loosed the terrible demons and killed yourself in the process.
Those look like wiggly digglies.
Wiggly digglies? Wiggly digglies? What is a wiggly diggly?
But what
They don't
actually
look like
killed her?
demons, they're just little wiggly thingies. Next time, don't do anything that
We
dumb.
took care. We saved.
We're safe before releasing all those wiggly digglies onto the world.
So,
That's what I'd like to know from about 3. Why is there an Egyptian
now we
tomb
go
here?
see the evil lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Give back
time to go
the
rob
thing
and whatnot.
for the nice lady, and go home and give Dad fruit so he lives. Surely there can be no complications along the way.
Surely.
Barks.
Sorry, I know your name isn't Shirley. Brendan never lets me get away with saying that.
Oh no, the lot's goose.
They have hot pink wings.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they sure do.
Maybe they're just trying to help because they don't know how dangerous the path is for people who can't fly.
She's a fashionable evil fairy.
The lot smiles an evil smile. You know,
Don't
she
tell
says,
her.
I've never asked you your name. What is it? You tell her,
No,
Rosella.
don't
No,
be
bad
stupid.
idea, bad idea.
Rosella. What a pretty name. You wonder what this is all about.
He's gonna make you marry her evil servitor.
You find out soon enough. Well, Rosella, Lalot grins ominously. You've earned your reward. My son Edgar
I
has fallen
called
in
it.
love with you. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being his wife and my daughter-in-law. Your heart turns flips and somersaults as you hear this.
Oh no, she's making you marry Weird Ed. Her heart.
Belch.
Good job.
You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you. You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight while my son sleeps elsewhere. She motions to her goons. Let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire.
Oh, and she took all our equipment.
No.
You are so shocked by this tragic turn of events that you hardly notice your possessions being taken away.
No, we
you
noticed the
noticed.
heck out of
You
that.
noticed because that's the fruit that was going to save your father's life.
That fruit
To her
was a
goons,
fart.
Lalot orders, escort Rosella to her room.
Well, it had
Mark
a
missed
little
his
bit
true
of
calling in
voice
life.
problems.
He should have been a voice actor.
It's not too late. You think to yourself, now what?
Look under bed.
There's nothing under the bed.
Look under rug. We need to look under the rug.
See a chest of drawers with a mirror on top.
Take mirror.
You can't get that.
Why
It's a
not?
big mirror.
Oh. Look in drawer.
It's private.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Look under rug. We didn't look under the rug.
I typed look under rug though, and it just.
Wait, what was so funny? What happened?
I typed screw his privacy.
The day massage. Oh, of course.
You hear something at the door.
Open door.
Wait, no, don't open the door.
No? It's this. Why a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick
It's
it up
got
and carry
a
it with you.
key.
Aw, yay,
Oh, he's sweet.
Edgar. There's a little gold key attached to this rose.
Yeah,
Look
wait
out
for
window.
just a little bit, then unlock door.
Look out window.
Why am I stuck?
Now, what was it we were supposed to get for the other fairy from here?
Talisman.
Her
A
locket
talisman.
Right.
thing.
Or
Okay.
waffles.
So we're gonna wander around and steal that. Save.
Stairs o'clock.
He clearly doesn't actually want to marry us.
Ouch.
Aren't you glad I told you to save?
Uh-huh. Freaking stairs.
And how many others are going down there?
Like Rosella, down the rabbit hole.
Stairs.
Stairs
Oh,
may
this is
be
gonna take a while.
stairs may be worse than fireballs.
Stair walls.
I wonder how many of Rosella's deaths so far are by falling into various things as opposed to any other method of death.
Over 40%.
It's gotta be most of them.
I'm going to sleep.
Looks like it.
I love how you type faster in the key buffer.
Actually, it's because the key buffer gets filled with a lot more backspaces than it actually needs. And it tries to do all those backspaces.
So how go the stairs?
We're down.
Yay!
Steel Goon's pants.
No.
The game does not understand the
Did
word.
you use the flute to put him to sleep?
No, he was asleep anyway.
Okay, so.
This is a rather cheerless dining room. Eating here would not be a pleasant experience. What if the
That
food was good,
crow.
though?
The crow. That is the crow that's been flying around this whole time. He's up here. He's her spy.
Dun, dun,
Yep.
dun.
Play flute.
Flute it to sleep.
That would not taste good.
Oh,
we don't
that's
have
I
right.
don't have anything.
Jerk.
Take the upper right door.
Upper
It
right.
took all our stuff.
Do I actually do pass the burger?
Why not?
Squirk!
Because it's an evil raven?
Kerbnitz.
Raven Hold'em.
You shouldn't go here.
Oh, Ravenholm. Such a good level.
To the right cabinet.
It's like, oh look, here's a fun house of horrors. You would be screwed if it weren't for the most awesome weapon in game.
What, did I have
Yeah?
it again?
What would is
Take
there
pot.
yeah, pot?
I don't know. The day Rosella's been having. Maybe she does.
Here are all your possessions.
Take possession.
Inventory.
You're not what?
It's right there, right there! Yoink.
Now you can flute the raven to sleep. If it's still there.
Check other cabinet.
It's a jerk Raven. Is there still ice cream at the house here?
Nope.
Cabinet is full of
Take the
dishes. Spite? That's a perfectly good reason.
Rosella is not a spiteful young woman, Mark.
Baloney!
Oop.
Good thing you saved.
You won't stop a goon!
But do you have your stuff?
I'm gonna guess not.
The henchmen have taken your rose and you no longer have the gold key. It looks like you're destined to be Mrs. Edgar.
Oh
Oh no. That
no! Bad end.
Edgar's like, I tried. Dude, what do you want from me? And then your father died.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Edgar, you may kiss the bride.
I think you have to press like. Aww.
What?
Did that straight up kill her?
Fainting isn't going to help, Rosella. There's no getting out of this one. You're stuck being Mrs. Edgar for the rest of your life. Not to mention having old Lalot for a mother-in-law. Good luck, you're going to need it.
Okay, enough bad endery. Next time, be more shut up. Okay, don't wake up guard this time. South it good.
Good job.
Keep getting saves named after me.
Yep.
That bird!
Dat bird doe.
Okay, so. And now. He's head up the more stairs.
Not stairs.
Oh,
Oh, you stop the guard!
Again?
too close, Mark. Okay, just exit and.
Yes, let's not watch this scene again. Ignore the guard. So many sleeping guards.
And more stairs!
Save halfway up.
Mm-hmm.
The guard at the bottom of the stairs is going to be very traumatized by the time this is over. So many broken humans.
No, he's sleeping through the whole thing. He won't remember any of it. He'll think he dreamed it all.
Ooh, do we have to go all the way to stairs, or can we go here? Ah!
What's that? No.
Yep, that answers that question. All the way
That
to
was
stairs.
Yep, go to the top of the tower. Use the gold key on the door. Either that or running a betting pool.
Save. Don't wake up the queen.
Don't wake Daddy.
Why is there never anything under the bed?
So this is Lalotte's bedchamber. You question her taste in decorating as her furniture is a bit on the gaudy side. Speaking of Lalotte, the old bat is sound asleep on her massive bed.
Time for regicide.
Oh, come on!
What would kill such a hate-filled creature like her?
I don't have it in me for that either.
For what?
Kissing her.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Use something more potent, I guess.
Why can't inventory be displayed at this time?
I don't know. I guess it's just to annoy you.
What?
But you have a weapon.
I do?
Yes.
What is it? Because I can't
Cupid's
see.
arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot her in the face with love.
You aim the golden arrow toward Lalot. You let go of the bowstring. Zing, a direct hit. Lalot sits straight up in bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting! No, wait, that's another story. Let's try again.
Perfect.
It hurts! Stop the pain! Stop it! You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened, you wonder? How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless and contained only love.
Exactly.
Gurgle.
Wait, that must be it. Love! Lalot was so evil that when all that pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge.
Wow.
Hey, Regicide!
This game is special.
As she breathes her last, Lalot manages to gasp, I don't know
Wait.
how, but I'll
Wait.
get you for this.
Wait,
What?
Rosella has
Pigtails.
long blonde pigtails and kills our green-skinned villainess with the power of love.
Yep.
Rosella is Sailor Moon.
I'm okay with this.
So, who's Chibiusa?
That's a couple
Her
seasons later.
time-traveling daughter from the future.
A bright new day is dawning.
Sorry, dude.
Then we kill your mom.
Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, you may now walk freely about the castle. And suddenly begins to blush.
Aww.
Aww.
Looks like he didn't like her very much.
Loot Lalot's corpse.
Look at Lala.
Lalot is quite dead now. Janessa's magic talisman hangs from around
Take
her neck.
talisman.
Yoink!
You have to get a little closer. Don't just like expect her to reach out and grab you as you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay, we done it.
Regicide! Yay!
Hooray, Regicide.
Now the cat police are definitely gonna come for us.
We still have to walk down the stairs.
Oh
Let's see what's through that door.
Yeah, now that we can walk around
Maybe
freely.
we'll find an elevator.
The
I
evil
wish.
fairy with the power of love die going downstairs.
Yep.
Yep. That sounds like an adventure game, alright.
Especially a Sierra adventure game.
Did you see the
Ha!
value?
They're bowing.
Darn
Darn right. Darn right, chumps.
It's a random chicken.
I think that's the hen.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah!
Yoink.
And also, I think that box
Storage
is in here,
room.
too.
Yeah, look. Open chest or box.
No.
No.
Oh, wait, no. No, wait, that's Pandora's box. Wait,
Take
no.
box. But no, there is an actual chest. Open chest.
Aw.
Examine shelves.
Get in, get box, exit storage room. I don't know, that looks pretty interesting to me.
We're going to rescue the Pegasus and fly out of here on it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Darn right we are.
You should also probably find Edgar and see if he'll talk to you again. Poor guy.
Old cell.
Well, maybe she would.
You remember the first time you came here?
Yeah.
I don't see the unicorn.
Well, it's probably outside or something.
Go to the bottom of the tower, west front screen, then south text of the castle. There's a Steven. Unicorn's in the stable.
Told you we were saving the unicorn.
You have to.
Oh no, we're gonna have to walk down the mountain path.
Aw, dang it.
We can't ride the unicorn?
I don't know.
That sounds like a load of bollocks.
Well, I mean, it's not a Pegasus, so...
But surely it's more sure-footed than Rosella, who can't walk downstairs.
Yeah.
How do I even stairs? I don't know.
More proof that she is Sailor Moon,
What's up, Raven?
who is clumsy.
Come on, you're a Raven. You can say more than that.
Why? Who's it reporting to now? I doubt it talks to Edgar.
There's the Stoobles.
That looks more like a shack. Oh, the horse shack is a very small place.
Where we can get a unicorn.
Horse shack!
Horse shack, baby.
I think it calls it a gate. Gate oven!
What the...
That side.
Ugh.
That side is the side with the latch. Those are the hinges.
As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn impatiently leaves its hated prison and quickly trots out the open stable door to freedom.
Of course. So we can't ride it away.
No.
Are those useful tools on the wall or just random bits of
Probably
stuff?
just random crap.
Nothing we need or care about.
Alright. Rapidly approaching the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
214 out of 230, I should think so.
Which means that we might get to King's Quest V tonight.
Well, we've got over an hour, so...
No! Last save!
Just before releasing the unicorn.
Good job.
Okay, so does somebody else want to get this for a second while I go record my life?
Okay.
You know, I think we've died more as Rosella than we have in any of the other games.
We've died more as Rosella than we have in all the other games combined. How do you make commands?
Type.
Just start typing. All right.
Which is where it gets fun. You're at the wrong gate, dear.
Try just chanting the word butts.
You need to be right between the two gates. There we go.
Okay, okay, Daniel.
Butts.
How do you make it go faster? She's going slow right now. How do you make her go faster?
You're stuck with slow.
Oh no, here we go.
Besides, you're going to want to go slow going down that mountain path. It's going to kill you.
No! God dang it!
Murder path.
Oh, so dumb.
Next time, let's save when we get to the screen, shall we?
Yeah, good idea. No, we'll save when we're at the bottom of the...
I sure wish there were some nice, convenient goons to give us a ride down.
We could ask really nicely. Okay. The unicorn's getting frustrated right now. It keeps escaping and then getting teleported back into that annoying stall. It's like, seriously, Rosella.
Okay, so how do I menu?
F5, I think.
Save
Yeah, you save with F5.
outside.
Stop dying!
Place. Remember, folks, anytime you're yelling stuff, save files get named after it. Like, if I were chanting butts, that probably would have been the save file.
No, it would not.
No, what? Come on! Are you kidding me?
Dingus
You should be more
malingus.
careful, Rosella.
Robot Williams says, be more careful. Robot Williams, you're completely useless.
Swear to God, I will get you through these frackin' mountains.
Tee-hee.
How is she? Oh.
She was too near the edge.
Yeah, she's going for the very tip of the arrow.
Ah. Okay.
You want to take her a little further down in the middle of the path.
There we go. She couldn't possibly die now.
No. Why do you even say those things, honey? Why would you even
funny.
do that?
I am hilarious.
Why would you do that?
I am funny. I'm a funny girl.
She's so...
There. I don't even care.
Okay.
Now we can save.
Yes, please save before something terrible happens. Because it
I
will.
hate gravity.
Oh, Brendan, it's lovely. You're definitely gonna get to meet Cedric tonight. Isn't it reassuring when Daniel and I laugh at you like this?
No. Where the frack do I go now?
We should go back to that crypt.
Coast. You need to...
Where's the crypt?
Crypt?
Yeah.
Where's the crypt?
North.
Apparently we want to seal away Pandora's box for good.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good plan. We could just give it to the good fairy.
No, what? Rosella?
Make it her problem. But, oh, we get points for it, don't we?
Am I going the right way?
Yups.
Are you going right?
Yes, you see the
Yeah,
mansion
there's the
there?
dance.
Yep. Oh, right. I've got to go up the path. This path.
Never leave the path.
Okay.
Really? Are we referencing the Little Red Riding Hood video game now?
What? I was
The path?
referencing every fairy tale ever. Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, and then of course Changeling the Dreaming, which is only the most important, tabletop role-playing game of all time, if you ask me, because I love it.
Rosella, why are you going super slow?
I like Slowzella.
No.
There's probably a button to switch between slow and fast, and we're going to tell you what it was. Maybe you can see the keyboard anyway.
Whoa, whoa.
Climb down ladder.
I'm down ladder. Calm down.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
Ah! Oh no!
Okay. What?
It's
Hi, Robbie.
okay. You've got the scarab.
Yeah, don't worry about
You
the
have the scarab.
That was no problem.
Don't worry about the mummy. See? You're
Yeah,
okay.
that's okay.
Okay.
This happened last time. Were you not paying attention? Leave box.
Okay.
Drop box on the floor.
Okay, I'm back.
Good box.
Box.
Are you having trouble with Mark's keyboard, honey?
No.
Box.
I am good at the keyboard.
Box. Okay, it's just too slow.
Okay.
Okay,
Go to
now
town,
we
Mark.
lock door.
Yay.
Wait.
Right. Lock door.
All right, you have fun with that.
Close door and lock door. And then Rosella reminds us that she's actually smart.
You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Click. It locked. You kick the key through a crack under the door. Now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world.
Yay, go Rosella.
Woo!
Now
Good
I
job
guess
at
we swim to the
things.
Good Fairies Island.
And now we got a Janesta's place. The original Jeansta.
No.
She's the OG, yo.
No. Stop.
Oh, I could go for some six-sided, three-dimensional squares of frozen water.
No.
Be good for my drink.
We have those, you know.
You don't get them. Not after dem jokes.
Aw, I guess I got a bad rap. Yeah, I
Because
should
you never make
stop.
bad jokes, do you, Brendan?
This hurts. Each of those things hurt to say.
Good. They are bad things and you should feel bad for them.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that, but Michael 1 did. So preventing the horrors of Pandora's box from being released was worth 2 points?
Apparently so. Good job.
Oh, that's really sad.
Go team us. 2 points.
West 5 screens, North 1 screen, and West 3 screens to return to the island.
Eesh.
Wait for the OG's place, give her the tea.
And then she will send us home. We can save Dad, and all will be well.
Hopefully.
Well, of course it won't actually, because there's like so many more games.
And King Graham will inquire why we didn't give him a box of crackers.
I don't buy that.
Because he's enough of a dork to make the graham cracker joke himself.
The important thing is that Rosella did not have to marry.
Why do the doors fart all the time? I think,
You don't have the skeleton key anymore, remember?
I think Jinx is like up in the throne room.
Oh yeah, but why not check the doors? This is
Yeah.
an adventure game.
Oh look, aren't these lovely stairs with railings all the way around?
Railings.
Holy
Thanks,
snap!
Janesta.
I love railings.
They're up to code.
Railing.
Janesta is the bestest fairy ever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like these nice straight lines.
It's like they have some sort of building code.
She has the coolest cat.
Is that a giant kitty?
Yes.
To speak to the gravely ill Janesta, her small fairy helpers flutter madly about, trying to prevent you from disturbing her. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. You have saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. And you have saved Tamir from the persecution of Lalot. We are deeply indebted to you. I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. Exuberantly, she waves her magic wand. Suddenly, you find yourself outside. My little hen, Janesta suddenly exclaims. Wherever did you find her? You explain that the ogre had possession of her. 230
I
of
think this is the
230.
first time we've gotten the full score.
Pasted.
Awesome.
Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now.
chicken party! Woo!
Now for you, Rosella, Janesta says. It's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit you will be able to save your father's life. We'd better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. But first, Janesta proclaims, let's replace these peasant clothes
Because
with
your
your
father would
royal
just be
gown.
horrified to see you in peasant clothes. Also, have you noticed how every time she goes past the mirror, it says, a poor but beautiful peasant girl?
With a
She's
twinkle in
wearing
her
a
eye.
red dress. Do you know how expensive those dyes are?
There is... Yeah.
Poof!
You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. You should look like what you are.
Yay!
Oh, good grief. Now she is going to have to marry him.
This handsome is Edgar.
Say!
Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it. You think about it some more.
The hell, why not?
Maybe. Tell him maybe.
I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very
Aw.
sweet, but I must immediately return home.
We'll bring him with you. What's he gonna do here?
Perhaps we'll meet again, you say. Well, Rosella, Janesta announces, it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you.
Okay, I love this game just
Goodbye,
because she
we'll
doesn't
never forget
randomly
you.
marry him. Because he's handsome.
Get the dang hat.
Yeah, she does
Yes!
She does the, princessy thing of, well, no, I have things to take care of in my own kingdom. But I might
Give
come
the
back
healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does.
A bunch of green nines appear over his head.
Yes.
How are you feeling, father? You excitedly ask him.
Baller.
Yeah, he says baller.
Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit anyway, he wonders. It is magic, father, and you tell your excited family of your adventure in Tamir.
Yeah, well, you guys were doing nothing. I was saving Dad.
I
Good
don't-
job, me.
I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother Queen Valenice readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you.
And King's Quest V. We're sorry.
Better be careful.
Oh, everything's so wonderful and happy right now.
Everyone's grinning stupidly. Oh, actually, Graham's starting to look a little worried.
Quick, we should take his family away.
Grant and Alexander both look kind of worried.
Actually, yeah.
This is the awkward family photo smile.
Yeah, it's like he's never met his son before anyway, really.
Yeah, it's like the only one genuinely happy is Rosella. Everyone's just like...
Actually, yeah, at the beginning of the next day, it's very Egon. You know, let's take away his family now. See what happens.
And Roberta Williams just shows up.
All's well that ends in a while.
Until next time.
Is that it? You can't like walk around on this screen?
There are
It doesn't
credits.
look like it.
There's a character list featuring dog, dolphin, dwarves, frog, Newberry Hill,
Okay, so
Okay.
Save at ending.
snake, swamp hamster, swamp monster, a strange green
family
pizza.
picture.
Huh, a strange green pizza that appears only if Rosella wears the crown near the swamp. Emerges from the swamp to eat the frog. It's because they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Also, when I say pizza, it says creature.
Why did you say pizza?
He clearly is hungry for pizza.
I don't know, I'm full. Mostly of fries. Maybe I want fries. I have a bag of cold fries over here.
I'll try some of the
I
fries.
love
at least.
fries. I'll always eat things.
Okay, so. Beat.
I only have some way to split that bag into 2 bags.
Brendan? No, we'll just pass it back and forth.
So then, we still have an hour left in our normal time slot. And we don't actually have anybody on after us anymore. So,
Aw.
There's more in there. I took some out and left the rest for you.
No, just sad that we don't have anyone on after us.
Yeah.
well, he's on Sunday now. So,
Well, somewhere in here, Lord Bodbury said, regarding the 2 points, it's a big world. The horrors would have been spread out, followed by magic and lots of antioxidants.
actually, wait, this is not the right drive. Steam Library. Common King's Quest Collection.
So are those two groups of fairies supposed to be in like the Seelie and Unseelie fae, respectively, or?
Or
Yeah.
something.
Which one was the summer court? I couldn't tell.
I don't know. I mean, she was definitely like evil. I
Like
don't
really
think,
evil.
I don't think Seelie versus Unseelie is really a good and evil.
No.
Because, yeah.
Because
Seelie
all fairies
is
are bad
death
at
before
the news.
dishonor, love conquers all,
Fairies.
beauty is life, and never forget a death. Unseelie is passion before duty, honor is a lie, change is good, and glamour is free.
Unseelie does sound worse.
It's complicated. Yes, I have the Seelie and Unseelie codes committed to memory. I can probably
Especially
remember the
honor
SGA
is a
too.
lie.
If there were anyone in my life that I would expect to know them, it would be you, to be fair.
Yep.
Fair. E.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Or possibly fair spelled with another E.
There we go.
Representative.
Alright, one that's actually going to look better.
Super good mountain
And I
graphics.
actually will hopefully remember some of those. I think.
Assuming I didn't accidentally launch King's Quest 6 instead.
No.
Nope, this is 6.
Good job.
This looks like King's Quest K. Oh, there we go. There's a number.
Wrong one.
I was like, what Roman numeral is K?
Yeah, we're looking for
1,000.
absolute
Wait, no.
makes the heart grow.
No,
go
that's in
down.
French. French numerals.
Okay, which of those is 5?
You.
V?
I can't tell.
Maybe it's this one.
Your resolution's too high, man. I can't see a crud on that screen.
That looks like maybe yes.
I think so.
We'll see in a minute.
As long as it's not 7.
King's Quest 34.
Featuring an owl.
Yes, this
Yes.
Yes,
That's
that's
makes the heart go down.
This kitty, holy crud.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
No.
Oh wow!
Warning, this cartoon contains materials that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game.
Your
Please
description
be
is
sure to
fast.
check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Watch it.
I remember briefly dinking with the NES version of this game. And it looks terrible compared to this.
Well, I would imagine so.
Evil wizard.
Oh, I will have some of those.
Oh,
If there are those
I
left.
think
there are no more of those.
Oh,
They were
dang,
killed.
okay.
Sorry, I was giving the bag back the day.
Oh well, it's
Evil
okay.
wizard steals castle.
Oh no, Mordak. Why would you do such a thing?
Because he is evil.
Because his cat told him to.
Also, I see Graham decided to build a bridge across the moat to the south.
Yes, because he was tired of those snakes stealing his hat.
Wow, this is a major step forward graphics-wise from the
Yep.
Major
previous
step
one.
forward.
Well, sound-wise
He's
too.
picking flowers. Knights gathering flowers.
Camelot.
Apparently he and Valenice, had a fight, so he had to bring home some flowers.
But yeah, wow, this is like gorgeous.
I know. Except for Graham. Who still looks kind of blocky as he walks through this illustrated storybook countryside.
Well, he does have to be animated. Everything else is just a static image.
Holy crap, dude!
Taking a back pose.
Where my castle at?
And there he is, it's Cedric.
That owl, not that.
Hey, Graham.
What happened? What? Oh, I know what happened to your castle.
I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Oh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Oh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now. Go on.
Graham is still built for
He
Hope.
conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster
Under the
and faster
impression he's
around the
actually
castle.
in his
With another
40s.
incantation,
I'm guessing
Mordak
40s
then caused the
or
wind to draw the castle
Because
up
his
into
hair
the sky
went gray
and out
abruptly,
of sight.
remember? It was
Oh,
mentioned.
it was something to see, all right.
All we know is he's old enough to have teenage
Why?
offspring.
Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
Well, we
That
knew
I
he was an
don't know.
established knight.
Oh, I only know that it was
Veteran
Mordak who
in the
took
first
your
game.
castle and your
I
family.
was still in the impression he was not that old.
No, but he was at least.
Well,
Yeah, if every man
perhaps
could
I
put him in
can
his
tell
early
you.
20s.
My
Yeah,
employer
'cause here's
also
the thing,
happens to be a
Brendan.
wizard, which is why I recognize
Honestly, even that
Mordak. Oh, unlike Mordak, though,
It had
my
been,
employer is a
if
very
he'd been that
cool
old, he would have
wizard.
already been married before
His
all that
name is
happened.
Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see...
Fail owl.
For now.
Foul.
Oh.
Learn to fly, Cedric.
Oh.
There you go.
So is this a remake or is this the original?
This is
This
the original.
I remember it very clearly
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes.
when I was
The
13.
only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified
Butts.
wizard. One of the
What
best.
about Reese's games not showing up on the
Oh,
screen?
you're right. Crap, that's no good.
all.
Why is that happening? It appears right there, fine. Oh, we're
It
gonna...
derps when you full screen.
It does derp when I full screen.
Maybe try full screening again and see if it was just the one time.
No?
Okay.
It almost did, and then it didn't.
Yep.
And we lost the last part of the intro.
Yes, we did. Well, we're going to have to do this over again anyway, so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Do you
folks.
want to try closing it and opening it up again and see if it works better?
maybe.
Since we're gonna have to start over anyway.
You may need to like tweak the settings of it or something.
It's not showing up.
Well, there's nothing over here anyway.
Yeah, give it a bit for some inspection.
Nope.
No. Why you do this?
So
Okay, so...
so we
hold
take
on.
that little box and gradually grow it to see how big we can make it.
Nah, there are better ways around this. Okay, so that is 1280 by 800. Let me make sure that that is in fact what I put in the config. Yeah, 1280 by 800, full screen, true, window resolution, original output, OpenGL, aspect, true. All those should be right. Let's try direct draw rather than OpenGL. See if that helps. Yes!
Ooh!
That did
Hurrah!
Yay!
Wait, no, this is the wrong game.
You're right, it is.
Oh.
And also it's appearing strangely over there.
6. Michael 1 said, nice music, though.
That looks
Looks
good.
promising.
Yep.
Don't touch anything, Mark.
Don't.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, hey, and even on the stream, it looks right. Sierra presents King's Quest.
Sweet.
Absence makes the heart go younger.
Okay, now to watch this
Have
scene
you
again.
previously played King's Quest V?
No.
Warning. This cartoon contains
Watch
material
it.
that may
Also,
be
that owl
necessary
is
for
painfully quiet, so we should probably stop talking over him so much.
Tempting as it is.
Yeah, he's so slow.
The annoying wizard boy.
Sorry about that, folks.
I'm not sorry.
And now we've got super awesome 90s cutscenes.
It should not take this long to whisk away a castle. Hi, kids.
Well, it wasn't just a mass teleport.
Yes, I remember.
Parallel half notes, scrapbook rectangle. What is this idiocy? Mine's so nice. Don't care.
Oh god. Oh. Reviews out of Fantastic Fest are making me very happy right now.
Reviews of what?
Out of Fantastic Fest.
Wait, did Mordak Baleful telemorph the castle?
Specifically the review of John Wick on Badass Digest.
Dun dun
My castle?
dun.
What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Don't stop now. Go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirls faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very rude wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see...
There was no reason to have him do that except to show off that they could make him do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at our animations!
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Ooh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Ooh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What's that thing?
some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
That.
And this is hilarious.
Come on, Scram.
Up here!
Flaily arms.
Follow me!
Apparently arm flapping is required.
I just flew in from Daventry, and boy, are my arms tied.
There he is! Down here! Come on!
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Not a minute too soon.
Where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times.
Yeah.
Never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well,
Too
we
bad.
can see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know. But I've gotten a little rusty lately.
Ooh, a little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
Mouthy owl.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
Wizard stuff.
Crispin's movement is special.
I'm an old man. I'm going to move very slowly.
And no matter what I'm saying, I will stroke my beard throughout.
Apparently there was a frog at some point. Learned about Risa. Oh, Grandma's a frog friend. And Clumsy Robot said, bye.
That won't do.
My Toll House cookie dough.
That's
graham
all
crackers,
used up.
and listen to can go myself.
It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful.
white snake.
Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlack could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way. Yes, you don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
Graham is a very courteous king. With all these other colors they've added to their palette, people's skin is still this terrifying, unnatural hue.
Yeah.
So
No, that's not hue. That's. Sorry, I'm done.
Ooh, I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
I suggest you.
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me
Also,
Graham.
his hat seems to have changed
Ooh,
colors.
I'd be delighted
Slightly.
to, Graham. Anyway,
Well, it was green,
what
wasn't
was I
it?
talking
It was
about?
kind of a
Oh, yes,
cyan.
the town. You might be able to find some
The
supplies
color
there.
his pants are.
It's just over
Yeah.
a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
It's like when Link had purple hair in Link to the Past
I
for
believe.
reasons. All right.
Michael says, Mordak sounds like a classic vacuum tube computer.
Kinda.
Tubes! Oh, dude.
Isn't there a way to turn on?
You can fool around with the funny-looking gizmo in the front yard.
Raises and lowers the level of graphic detail.
Oh, go to that one.
What?
Why would we want to lower it?
Is
I
it
think
is it
it's
already
already at maximum.
is it already graphics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Apparently there's some stuff we can... What the heck was all that?
I'm trying to find a
What?
way to turn on like subtitles, text for.
Oh. Does the game even have those?
I don't know. 6 did, but
I don't think this one does. Yeah. we
So there's a
can't play
gizmo in the front yard you can mess with, and you can try and drink from the stream. Yeah, man.
The cool pond water quenches Graham's thirst.
Ask them.
It's because later you can die
Go
of
to
thirst in the
Steve.
desert.
there we go.
A small well is located near the cottage. Curious, Graham gazes down into Crispin's well, but sees nothing of interest.
It's like Walter Cronkite and
Ooh,
Wilford
don't bother
Brimley
with
had a
the
baby.
door. There's nothing there. Besides, it's locked.
Oof, no wonder it's this time wasters. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Crispin's universe interpreter. But be careful, you might accidentally realign the stars.
Universal what?
I couldn't understand what he said.
Okay. He is right that we need to go to the town first.
Okay.
Yep. And there's a weird map over here.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Not just any poisonous snake, a poisonous
Poisonous
snake. He will say that every time we go through this area.
Oh god.
Town is south.
Oh, good old Fast Walkins. It's good to have you back, Fast Walkins.
Ooh, if you follow this road along the river, you'll come to the town bakehouse. You might find something delicious. I mean, useful there.
Delicious, huh?
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud.
Seriously, it's Walter Brimley over here.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here.
Wilford
I had
Cronkite.
an active
Wilford
running with a
Cronkite,
big dog
yes.
once, and I feel much safer out here.
Good. Stay there. Oh god, that sounds terrible.
Yep, it's annoying. The guy with the wagon, I think the only one who's worth talking to.
How goes it with you, Rosella?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
There's a barrel.
Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner. Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
This is a barrel. It contains
Graham leans way
43
down into the barrel.
members of Parliament.
Phew.
I think we should turn down the music.
I think you're right.
Here goes that fish.
Oh, we can't turn down just the music. Lame.
Well, we'll turn it back up when someone's saying something, I guess.
Well, we can't turn it back up. We can't get to the menu at that time, though.
Actually, surprisingly, you can interact with the menu.
May I help you, sir?
You just have to go up to where the menu is.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things.
What can I get with this dead fish?
A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had.
Super trousers.
Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Look at the clothes.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick fur-lined cloak.
Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
We need money first.
I don't...
The young man is too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
That's all there is to the shop.
The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham.
The rude customer is a dick.
Okay, so let's come back here when we get some loafer light in there for
Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten on the street near the broken wagon. Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
Let's mess around for the shops. I'm sure there's stuff.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Talk to the shop.
The little girl is more interested in your doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What could we do?
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling.
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can
Oh crap,
play
there's
with her,
Kinder in
but
this game?
just be
Crap.
careful.
All right, Grandpapa.
Kinder,
I'll take
not
care of
Kinder.
her.
You're gonna get all your stuff.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very
Kinder
proud.
surprise.
Now, son, I've worked very hard at it over the years.
Little balls of chocolate full of little things and steel stuff.
Really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them, but not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Danka. Well, let me know if I can help you.
Look at the sled.
You're very German.
Are there captions in this game?
A child's wonderland of toys fills this quaint little toy shop. A child's wonderland.
And the sled is like that.
Oh,
Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was
Maybe
just
it
admiring
runs
the workmanship.
Dude, spoilers.
Sounds good. If you like to try it, let me know.
That goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl.
Round and round and round and round.
I don't think there's anything else here yet.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
The old dog pays no attention to Graham.
Dog attack.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in his shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham. Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out.
What that means is as soon as they have a pair of shoes, someone buys it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the band's good. They're just too old to keep up with it.
I don't believe there's anything you can do here right now.
They need a windfall fish to retire.
Which will be approved by the player. Okay.
No, we should have the bakery. There could be something
Go
delicious
around the
there.
river. You can fall in.
And die.
Is it going that fast?
It's a Sierra game.
Oh, so our first save was named Tubes.
Mm-hmm. Aw, he's locked.
Come on, Graham. Don't waste your time with that cow.
But I wanna.
Move.
Shut up. Ow.
Move. Move. Oh?
There is a bakery somewhere. I just didn't see it there.
There's totally bakery.
Yeah.
It's to the left of the town.
Oh.
Oh, right.
No, left.
There's this hilarious little map made of text. Dark forest in the far north. Inside town, lower left, or lower right.
Baker Brothers Bakehouse.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
Oh yeah! Mapped out text.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Austin?
I believe you give the fish to the cat.
Nah, you hold on to the fish.
Do? Okay. I think you
Here's the
can
last
buy
of the
fish.
pies. Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pie. Just one silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're
Exactly
ready.
what you have. How convenient.
It's
The
almost
cat
as though
doesn't
it's
appear
meant
to
be.
like Graham, much less answer him.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear mama and her mama before her.
It's still hard to decide though.
Well, take your time, there's no hurry.
want pie.
No.
I'm pretty certain during those lengthy holds you can actually access the menu. It's like that on purpose because there's a lot of events you have to interrupt if you're in the
I knew that was what you were going to name this save.
Delicious, mouth-watering custard pies lining the tables and
It's so
countertop
weird
attract great
for you
eyes.
not to have to type in what you do now.
Would you like a pie, sir? Well, yes, actually I would. That'll be 1 silver coin then.
Let me see if I have one.
Well, let me know if you do.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
You know.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
This is like achingly polite.
Okay, that's bees.
Right. Oh, no. Haystack. Look in the... No, wait.
We need help with the
Yeah,
haystack.
we need help with the haystack. I do believe we can go in here.
The Swarthy Hog Inn.
I don't think we want to go in there yet.
No.
Swarthy.
Okay.
The Swarthy Hog is full of ne'er-do-wells.
Doesn't look like a ne'er-do-well kind of place.
What about scallywags? Are there any scallywags in there?
Now we need the fish.
Look out for the bear! Let's go fishing. Or bearing. Hi there.
I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive.
Oh my god, really?
Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you.
I
It
promise
may
my
come in
bees.
handy on your travels.
Oh, so you want that stick.
Yeah, you definitely want the steak?
From the
Graham
stick.
bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground.
Yep, Queen
Oh,
Beatrice
give him
is a
the
real
stick.
southern veal.
Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
Pockets.
And now you go north.
Thanks, bees. Bees.
I believe you're about to need the stick.
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
Fetch doggy.
Hi, dog.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Anthony the Great.
Don't you think he and Beatrice should get together?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that sleepless cur, I wish to offer you our help if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Such a pretty game.
What my priest says?
Hey,
I think a king would have some money. Michael Lund says, particularly a king who has a bottomless chest of gold. for his
Graham
first
watches with
adventure.
surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
He was out of the castle at the time. He probably doesn't take all of his money with him when he goes out to pick flowers.
That's true. Oh my god. Wheel! How about that? Aren't they just nice?
Do you know what they find?
Needle?
Your faces.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Anthony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
I found you a thing you may or may not be able to use. This totally makes us square for you saving my entire kingdom.
I've got to say, a golden needle is even harder to find in a haystack than a normal one.
Giving a golden needle is totally worth throwing a stick to get a dog to leave an anthill
Okay,
alone.
that's true.
We're at the end.
Graham
Let my
can see an
king
unbreakable padlock on the barn door.
Caravan next? The gypsy caravan?
Likely, it is north of here.
This game is really deep so far though.
Oh, all of them are like this, but this one might be the most this of any of them in a while, at least.
Yeah, it's just extra adorable. He just keeps meeting, like...
Actually, this thing has to say the
Get
desert
around
next.
the gypsies, Graham.
Oh, desert
I don't
next?
trust them.
Okay. Then don't. Desert next.
The desert will be interesting.
To the
Yes,
east.
you can die.
You can die hard.
That's not where I was trying to go.
Go south. Actually, and go get a drink of water from the river. No, not the river. Go east a bit before trying to drink from the river.
Shouldn't you be able
Actually,
to
here
get a
looks
drink?
okay. Here looks okay. You might be able to. Might be safe here. But be careful. Save.
Careful, you're starting to sound like Robot Williams there. Be careful. Or possibly a certain owl. Careful, Graham!
That's a poisonous snake!
Why did that
Too
happen?
bad. Graham's swimming skills were no match for the mighty river.
Yeah.
Why
As
did
I
that
recall,
happen
the
at
river.
all?
As I recall, it's you want to go to very specific places in the river to drink, and it's
It's like-
not here. Maybe it's here. You could try here.
All he did was bend down to take a scoop. That shouldn't
Yep.
cause him to fall in.
No, Graham, don't.
For reals?
But it looked like you also walked him into the river.
No.
Too bad.
I'm pretty certain that when Al yells at you, you have a brief moment to enter another command.
No.
It's pretty good to interrupt the game during those holds.
Not when there's a
Speak.
an hourglass.
Okay, definitely don't want to do it here.
What's this way?
There are places in the desert we can drink.
There are. Okay.
Hey, it's a person.
You can't. I don't think you can do anything here yet.
Sparkle, sparkle.
You need to have the right thing.
The right thing? An adventure game?
Yep.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
My main memory of the desert is of dying there over and over again.
And you never found an oasis?
I eventually did, but it's tricky.
Ooh, if you go too far in a direction, you run into endless desert.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't have oases. Oh, and there's
Still
some
want
places where
pie.
there's
Ooh, there's nothing but the hot, dry desert to the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Russian
Good.
Skeleton camp, oasis desert.
Okay. You have to.
Cedric will be pointless. Enter the desert from the anthill for the easiest results.
Yeah.
So go one north, I guess.
No, that was from the end. Oh, yeah.
No, that was from the beehive.
Well, there you are.
Don't worry about me, Cedric.
Most of it is going west. I think there's a point where you turn north.
Ooh, there's nothing but a...
gives you a warning when you start to get really thirsty, though.
Yeah. Maybe can you count like how far he's gone in each
I
direction?
think it's been 4.
Mm-hmm. He's 5 west.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Go back to 5 west and then 1 down. There are no oasis there.
Nope.
No, they're not.
No,
One more east. There we go. Slurpy, slurpy.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
What's that asterisk?
Okay. So from the oasis,
What's that asterisk?
Asterisk.
Yeah, that. What the heck? Wait,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
it's just like a place you can't go. That makes sense.
I'm thinking it's like north 2 and east 3 or something.
But yeah, let's. Maybe those. There's no. Okay, so I guess let's take another drink because I'll bet you're out of time. Anything else?
Since Graham has just taken a drink, he's not thirsty at the moment.
Oh, I guess you haven't. Interesting. Go south 1 and then start heading west. That'll work out nicely. That'll work out very nicely. Steel
Yes,
flask, go.
take the boot.
Oh, a picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless. An old shoe lies forgotten near the poor skeleton.
Yuck.
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand.
Where now?
Keep going.
The worn old shoe is cracked and dry from the desert sun.
Mainly good as a projectile landing.
Way out on the windswept desert, where nature favors no man.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Buffalo Nichols found his brother
Yeah,
at a rest on the hot desert sand.
He has to drink from this side. It's
Life-giving water,
important.
nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Oh, it's not through the
desert on a horse
Okay, now where to?
Go west 1, then hard south. Actually, you do need to.
This game does not loop.
Yeah, say hard south because you'll run into something if you go south.
Hey.
A large clay jar full of water stands by the campfire.
Delicious flag. Yeah, we may need to flag these guys freaking.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, after stopping at their camp, then go north. To the temple. Okay.
There's nothing to do here?
Yeah, go east 1, then north, into the oasis again on the way up, just in case.
Assorted odds and ends clutter the inside of this small tent. Assorted odds and ends clutter the
I think it
inside.
may be that you only do this if you actually mess with the bandits.
An intruder!
Oh, and then he got stabbed.
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
What was it? Leaving?
No, we went into the tent. Too close to the big tent.
Okay, so what here again?
East one, then hard south.
Well, west one, then hard
West
south.
one, right. Unless we want to go
Once
north.
for the camp, quench your thirst at the jar. Then you can head north to the temple or screw around in the camp by playing with the embers in the dead campfire, trying to talk to the unconscious drunkard on the ground. There weren't drunkards!
And the campfire is very much alive.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
No, you're gonna need to go around the tents, then go north to the temple.
Northern camels to look at. This doesn't.
Graham wisely chooses to avoid the flames and heat of the blazing campfire.
Aw. Okay.
So yeah, let's just
go
hard north.
Okay.
You run into that oasis again, so you don't die of thirst. King Graham buys the water, hate his guts.
They really do.
Yeah, it's the first thing to kill him in the first game. Freaking serpent even takes his hat.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Oh, it looks like his hat is part that color and part blue. See?
How many norths?
It looks like the inside is lined
like
with
3 or 4.
blue, and so it's blue where it's turned out.
You just get your north on.
Yep. And there's these big red cliffs.
The
Rocky
cliffs have been
cliffs rise
surveyed.
high above Graham's head.
Oh, that's fun. Go east a bit.
East?
East? Okay. I remember.
Oh,
The
that.
hot
that
sun and
would
chill.
go.
Apparently, you do have to make for the path. Shoot.
Did you mean west? No.
No, I definitely went
No,
east.
don't drink from the water. Isn't that poisonous water?
Ooh, I don't remember. I think you want to hide there, though, for a bit.
Yes. Hide behind the rocks. Yes.
From
Oop. Vroom.
Not hidden, right? Okay. Where's my hiding? Can't believe how straight this place is.
Open sesame!
Of course.
Awesome.
And now I think we go to the bandit camp.
Yep.
I guess try drinking the water you just saved.
ah, life-giving
Okay, you're
water,
good.
nectar of the gods.
Cool.
You need this bandit staff.
Okay.
So you have to go to the
Okay. Where from here?
back to the bandit camp. I think it
Oh,
was about
right, but
3.
Well, to the oasis first.
Yeah, get your south on. By.
She's gone 1 west
3.
and now 2 south.
Okay, one more
3
south,
south.
1 more west. That'll get you the oasis that is directly north of Ben's Cramp. Oh, not quite right. Oh, let's try to be right. There's 1 west and several south to get back. careful about these. Just go hard in this direction. Distractions, because you can miss and wind up in endless desert.
It's
And
the
then
best.
everything is terrible forever.
The best. The best.
There's the director. They're distracted.
Awesome. Welcome to Bandit Cramp. Don't get a cramp.
Fire is less
Life-giving
poison now.
water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Then he can collect some dampers with that campfire and talk to the unconscious drunkard. And try to steal from the unconscious drunkard. Look around the small tent. Be
The
careful.
glowing
See the
coals
metal
of the
we got
dying
burning.
campfire hold no interest to Graham.
Can't talk to the drunkard.
Phew! Holding his nose against the drunken bandit's pungent odor, Graham quickly searches him, but doesn't find anything of importance.
Okay.
You can look at the camels.
A lone camel waits near the large tent, while its owner celebrates inside.
Try stealing from the
The
killer.
bandits' horses rest in the desert sun, while their unsavory owners revel within the large tent.
There we go. That's the drinker. We steal from.
No, not him. No, the staff is right there. We want that.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
We got that, and we quickly get out.
Go east. Then north.
Super north.
3 north first. We
One
need
east,
the
one
oasis.
north to the oasis. And then we can go hard north to the wall and then make our way east along into.
Ah,
So
life-giving.
how long do we want to go?
I don't know. We could just get to the temple place and call it good there.
Let's do that.
Okay.
That seems like a good stopping point. Ooh.
From here, Graham shall find riches beyond his wildest imagination.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit.
He's got a chest of infinite gold.
Ah,
Okay, so that'll do us for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next Saturday with something. We'll see what that will be.
It will
With
be not
things.
us.
Yep.
Lots of bacon.
We will be driving back.
Ah.
The week after that, we may be at a wedding.
Well, no. By then it'll be over.
By 8? Not necessarily. I'll check the invitation. Oh,
Oh, right.
I may still not have given her an RSVP.
Do
I
you really
risked
want
it
to
for
quit?
bonus.
You did? Awesome.
Anyway,
Is
I'll
that
be
a
back
boys
on.
one?
No.
I'll be back on
That's what-
Thursday at 9 for This Week in History, and next Saturday at 9 for more Throne of Games. Hope to see you all then, and thanks for watching. Bye.
I told her we probably would.